welcome your host of Bombing Run, General A.A. Ron.
All right, I am General A.A. Ron, yes. And it's time for everyone's favorite comedian game show, Bombing Run.
Yeah.
Yes. The rules of Bombing Run are simple. Each comedian combatant does 5-minute sets while the mysterious comedian judge looks for their setup punch and their appearance in front of a live studio audience. All right. Warning comedian combatants. If you say the F or C word, Freddy the F-bomb will bomb your set. And you cannot be Joker Ace. Okay? All right, so let's meet our comedian combatants, shall we? Contestant number 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Liz Frisius from Phoenix, Arizona.
Contestant number 2.
Hi everybody, I am Coselgia from Dallas, Texas.
Contestant number 3.
Hey everyone, I'm Chipp Jones from Washington, D.C.
Please, comedian combatants, be ready. Battle stations. Let's have a battle of wits. Please give it up for our next comedian combatant, our first comedian combatant of the night. Please give it up for Liz Frisius, everybody. Woo!
Hi everyone. Yes, I am Liz Frisius. I'm 5'10". I got shoulders in 2 time zones. TJ Maxx says I'm gargantua. Everyone else just says I'm a giant pain in the ass. I hate shopping. Nothing ever fits. Nothing, not even perfume. By the end of it, if I actually get anything, everything has to be adjusted, especially my attitude.
Oh.
I'm a military veteran. Explains my sense of style. Yes, this is my comedy suicide vest. I'll give it up when I quit bombing. You guys get your clothes from department stores. I had to get mine from the Department of Defense. It's the men's department.
Oh.
Does not mean I need to be using the men's room. I'm married to a man.
Woo!
Ow!
My husband Richard is 6'5", so yes, the rumor is true. I have the biggest dick in the place. It's hard being a good daughter-in-law these days. Every mom wants the same thing. They want an independent thinking son until it comes to their choice of spouse. My mother-in-law had 3 requirements for a daughter-in-law. She had to be smart, she had to be savvy, she had to be not me. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. She's not my biggest fan. She caught me at the center of the aisle in the church and said, "Your 2 sisters seem so normal." So do her 3 ex-husbands. I am not taking marriage advice from somebody who's upgraded their spouse more than their cell phone. It's like asking the Cubs for advice on how to win the World Series. Oh, Cubs fans, back me up on this one. You might get there after 100 years of trying. In the meantime, you're cursed with an old goat, a cork bat, and a couple of condemned balls. It's hard getting out of the military. Everybody asks the same question. What are you good at? Killing and bombing in hostile environments. So I'm a perfect fit for stand-up comedy. No kidding. Last show in New Mexico, I get done, go back to the hotel, and this jackass propositions me. I just soon blow a bridge in Iraq. Besides, we all know small objects are choking hazards.
Whoa.
He looks at me and says, I put him in a chokehold. He's like, "What? Do you have PTSD? Predisposition to terminate stupid dummies?"
Yeah.
I got to admit, I hate the stereotype of PTSD. I realize people have it. I'm not one of them. The only PTSD I suffer from is permanent total smartass disorder. And when somebody brings up the term PTSD with me, nothing makes me want to live down to the stereotype. I got hired by Baskin Robbins. Showed up the first day, boss comes into the office and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, here at 31 Flavors, we are very proud of our troops to scoops. But please remember that, like a lot of our veterans, Liz might suffer PTSD. Yeah, he just triggered my permanent total smartass disorder. Ladies and gentlemen, we've lost 20% of our market share out east. Liz, what do you think we should do? Sir, I think we should kill the enemy. Bomb pops Italian ice, a scoop of cold steel running through the cotton. I said we Rocky Road him down to Bolivia, let the children cry over melted popsicles. Thank you, Liz. Not quite what I had in mind. What I really want to do is talk contracting. Well, I specialize in contracts, sir. How do you think the Cold Stone Creamery got their marble slab?
Oh.
Now, Liz, all we do here is sell ice cream. So to you, it's ice cream. To me, it's warfare. You can either lose your money or you can kill the enemy. Which do you want, sir? Now, Liz, I just want your scoop. You can't handle the scoop. Son, we live in a world that has freezers, and those freezers are guarded by veterans with scoops. Who's going to do that? You, Lieutenant Iceberg? I have more responsibility than you can possibly sprinkle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I'm Liz Frisius. Have a great night.
All right, let's get it up for Liz Frisius. And Liz, where can we find you on social media?
I'm at Liz Frisius on Facebook and lizfrisius.com on a website and liz-frisius.com.
Sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, Judge Zorro, are you ready for our next comedian?
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I was excited. Sorry.
D, senor. Oh my gosh. You can keep that sword down, please. This comedian, this mysterious judge comedian is a real comedian. They're not a hack comedian, unlike the sounding they have there with their sword. All right, so please welcome our next comedian combatant to the stage. Please give it up for Al Coselgia, everybody. Woo!
Thank you. Hey, Ron. I'm glad to be here on Bombing Run. I'm 72, damn it.
Hey.
My name is Al Coselgia. Al Coselgia. It sounds like Al Coselzer. Flop, flop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief I is. I had a wonderful moment last week. My grandson, for the first time, said, "I love you, Grandpa."
Aw.
Almost 50. No, that's not possible. Well, it's possible. I would have had to have a kid at 12, and that kid would have had to have a kid at 12. And I'm not from Arkansas. I have a Master of Science degree in entomology. Yeah, it's insects. What's crazy is, though, I'll tell people that, and they'll say, "What? Etymology?" Etymology is the study of words and synonyms. But either way you look at it, whether you're an entomologist or an etymologist, the synonyms are the same: geek, nerd, and weirdo. And I'm old, so I got nothing going for me. And getting old is scary. You know how I know that? I saw a 19-year-old comic say that on stage. 19.
Whoa.
Then she gets on stage. She's funny. She looks like little orphan Annie. I get up there. I look like the old guy from Up. Being old, I blame everything on arthritis. No laugh? Arthritis, yeah, for sure. I joined the comedy world about 5 years ago, and most of us are young, except Chip and I. And and I would sit around with them at the open mics. And I noticed a lot of them had colorful backgrounds, and they wore ankle monitors. I wanted to fit in, so I got a life alert.
Oh.
I was born in 1950. 1950, that's right.
Woo!
And I performed recently at the historic Firehouse Theater in Farmers Branch. Historic, built in 1958.
Ooh.
What does that make me? Yeah, that's right. Prehistoric, Jurassic. You know what is older than me? Alka-Seltzer.
Mhm.
I'm going to talk about crime. I love crime. I'm a big supporter of crime. And here's some updates on law and order. Murder. Let's talk about murder. Did you know that only 56% of murders are solved? 46% are not solved. That sounds like pretty good odds. And it's true. It's absolutely true, because you have a better chance of getting away with murder than you do surviving a marriage. I know. I've been married twice, and I have 100% divorce rate. I have a girlfriend. Yes, that's not the joke.
Oh.
We're going steady. Yeah, we're going steady, which, at 72, going steady to me means I have a healthy prostate and I don't have Parkinson's. She's beautiful though, and she's got short red hair and the face of a doll. Well, had the face of a doll. Fell, gashed open her forehead. Now I call her Chucky. Before I met the Chuckster, I was on all the dating sites, and dating's hard at any age, as any of you that are single know. But at 72, it's almost never hard.
Oh.
That's it. Thank you, AA Ron, Bombing Run. Thank you all. I am Al Coselgia.
All right, let's give it up for Al Coselgia. And Al, where can we find you on social media?
I am at Al Coselgia, ALCOSEGLIA, at Al Coselgia.
All right, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Al.
Aaron.
Thank you so much. And now we got to give it up for our judge. Judge Zorro, Judge Zorro forgives this Texas comic for stealing his native Mexico. Yeah, it's just another cut above. All right, Judge Zorro, can you put the sword down? Enough of the sword play. Not that way. Are you ready for the next comedian? That's not my sword, he says. All right. Oh, look, Judge Zorro is ready for our next comedian combatant. Please welcome to our stage our last comedian combatant for this game. Please give it up for Chipp Jones, everybody. Woo!
Hey, thank you. I'm glad to be here on Bombing Run.
Woo!
I'm assuming everybody watched the Oscars last night. Looks like no. Looks like Everything Everywhere All at Once was the big winner. I don't know about you, but that title reminds me of teaching my son how to pee in the potty when he was a kid. It's like, keep telling him, hey, wait till you're done before you shake. Wait till you're done before you shake. I'd like to thank Al for throwing me under the bus when it comes to age. Appreciate him dragging me down with it. I like that. I don't know. You can tell that I'm old from my hair, but I don't know if you can tell that I've got really long dreadlocks, which actually have color in them from years gone by. Funny, when people see these, they automatically assume that I smoke and sell weed. And I want to let you guys know, I don't smoke weed. Looks like the laughter. I've got some possible customers. I do mail order, so get with me after my set. I am old. I'm at that age now, where I've got hair growing in weird places, tops of my ears, I had a long strand growing out of my ear a couple weeks back. I went to pull on it, and my leg went up. I was like, whoa. Let me go ahead and snip that one off, tie it up just in case. Sometimes I have to shave the knuckles of my toes to get my shoes on. It's almost like I'm not getting old so much as I'm turning into a hobbit. I mean, it's just, I'll be looking for a quest sometime soon. But, yeah, old age is not fun, I'm at that age now where I need help, like medicine help. I need my grocery store to bundle pack some stuff for me. Like if I buy a big pound of hard cheese, it needs to come with a stool softener because I'm going to need that later. It should be bundled together. If I buy the biggest pack of Oreo cookies, it comes with insulin. I'm going to need that later. Come on, help me out. I'm an old guy. You probably can't tell from the way I'm seated, but I'm also suffering from big bones. It's compounded by the fact that I'm fat. I tried running, but I found I could only run if there's a Popeyes at the end of it. So I'm no longer a runner. Tried that for a week and I gained 12 pounds. It just wasn't working out. I'm looking for an old guy gym, big fat guy gym. It's got the kind of exercises I need, like a 14-foot rope climb to a bucket of chicken. Something with incentive, keep me going. That's what I need. But I am married. I've been married for 30 years. You guys can clap it up for my wife. She deserves it. And it's funny being in a relationship, being a man in the relationship, because when it comes to sex, it's totally different, the male orgasm and the female orgasm, because when the female orgasms, it's a beautiful thing. It's like she opens up to nature and life itself. It's like, when a male orgasm, it's down and dirty. I mean, it looks more like I'm throwing a couch into a dumpster than anything. So that's why men don't multiple orgasm, because no one wants to see that more than once. It's just a horrible, horrible thing. One time's enough for us, and especially for our partners. I have been feeling kind of awkward lately, with the way things have been going racially in America. I think we're still at a point we need to work on some stuff. I was in downtown DC recently, and I saw this little 6-year-old girl walking in front of me, and she looked back and saw me, and she immediately took her Barbie purse and moved it to the other side of her body and clutched it really close. And I got to admit, it made me feel a little sad. Because in my head, I was thinking, man, I'm going to have to knock her to the ground to get that purse. It's not working out for either one of us, But I don't know. I'm feeling like these young kids today, though, they have everything just handed to them, especially like TV. I was watching the Oscars 4 hours, and with TV now, kids can get TV anytime they want. They don't have to wait and watch it when it comes on, not like us. They can watch video on demand. I think that's my time. My name is Chipp Jones. I thank you for listening.
All right, let's give it up for Chipp Jones, everybody. And Chipp, where can we find you on social media?
Well, you can catch me here at Chipp J on Facebook and Twitter, and at Chipp Jones, Jones, on Instagram.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Chipp. That was a great set. I don't know. I think that's why our ladies want the lights off, because they don't want to see us after that first time.
Horrible.
It's horrible. It's not because they're ashamed or embarrassed. They're embarrassed for us. They're like, no one needs to see that ever again. All right. Let's see if Judge Zorro, you have seen the 3 comedian combatants do their 5-minute sets. Who out of these 3 comedian combatants is Joker Ace? And let's give all our comedian combatants a big round of applause right now. Liz Frisius, Coselgia, and Chipp Jones. And Judge Zorro wants some weed so he can sway the vote. No, that's not how this game works. So you'll have to slice that off the list. You're going to have to pick. That's what this job is. In Mysterious Comedian Judge, you have the toughest job ever. You get to pick who is Joker Ace out of these three comedians. And the Joker Ace out of this will be playing against the Joker Ace from the second game in a game called Dogfight Edition, where the two comedians do 3-minute sets. It's a very fast game. Judge Zorro, did you fall on your sword? I'm going to make up time as I'm waiting for the judge. Judge, I'm going to... Oh, tough one. Yes, it is. It's a very tough one. We keep slicing and dicing around here. You just need to know which way you want to go with this. Okay. All right. Thank you, Judge Zorro. All right. I know who the Joker Ace of tonight is. Please give it up for the Joker Ace of Game 1 tonight. Chipp Jones, everybody!
Oh, thank you.
Chipp Jones, you are Joker Ace. Out of the first game tonight, you'll be facing off against the other Joker Ace from game number 2. So stick around for that. Thank you so much, Chipp, to stick around. Everybody, please stick around. We are having so much fun. That was game number 1, everybody. So for me, the Judge Zorro, and for everybody else, this has been an Oddly Funny production.
This has been an Oddly Funny production.